What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Feeling a little better today, and we're going to talk about Bitcoin, guys. I was telling you guys yesterday, or even Friday, I was telling you that the weekend tends to be a little slow, but watch out, man. Today, Bitcoin just went catapult. It is within striking distance to all-time highs. Okay. It is over $67,000 for one Bitcoin. I barely just started this channel about 3 weeks ago or something like that, and sorry, I'm still trying to get over this cold. And and when we started talking about Bitcoin, Bitcoin was around 50-ish thousand dollars, give or take. It is about to be $20,000 over, okay, when we started this journey. So that should be a lot of food for thought, guys. A lot of food for thought. And today I was thinking about that. I was like, man, you know, if Bitcoin is going to go higher and higher and higher, I was like, is it worth it, paying today's price? I understand that the gains are gonna be less and less as Bitcoin continues to go higher and higher. But what if Bitcoin hits $400,000 in this cycle? Is it worth it paying 67, $70,000? Think about it. Now, is it worth it paying 67 or um, $70,000? Okay, if Bitcoin is gonna be around $200,000, okay, by the summer. Okay, think about that. I was thinking all day, and I was like, man, how many people are willing to pay $67,000, $70,000 for a mansion? I know I would be willing to pay that money for a mansion. Okay. And if Bitcoin ends up going to $1 million, that's exactly what we will be doing. Guys, this is not financial advice. just, I'm just giving you guys food for thought, okay? Just so you can go out there and try to consider uh, all the information that we're sharing here, whatever you guys are finding out elsewhere, and put it all together. And if you feel that it adds up, then it's up to you to make that decision for you and your family. The biggest opportunity for this generation is here. Again, the biggest opportunity for this generation is here. Once this passes, okay, a lot of people are going to have to live with the fact that they lived through this time. They knew what was going on, but maybe got feared out because of other people, what other people were saying. Maybe the people that were making all the money in the world were telling you to stay away from it because they wanted to front run you. And well, now they are, then at that point, they're going to be laughing at you. And so be careful who you put your trust in. I'm not saying put it on me. I'm just saying do your homework, check what's happening. You know, Bitcoin, it's only going to be 21 million, and the last Bitcoin is going to be, um, it's going to be mine. I think it's 2140, so like in about 100 years. So, nevertheless, it's going to be a while, meaning that it the price is bound to go up. And that's exactly what we're seeing. The demand has been so overwhelming that Bitcoin is not even following the previous cycles. The previous cycles. I mean, it is so far, far, far ahead this time that you know it just is going crazy. It really is. It's gonna be the first time that Bitcoin breaks the all-time high before the halving. And it may happen, maybe we'll have a retracement. I mean, hey, and it's fine. Sometimes those things work out a little bit better because it kind of serves like a little, cooling off until everybody, I guess, gets their paychecks. And then, the buying starts again. But there's just way too much demand from the ETFs. There's a lot of very, 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 very deep pockets that are just flooding this market. And Bitcoin is not the only thing. Okay. Obviously, unless you got maybe $100,000 and you're gonna buy, you know, well, not you can't even buy two Bitcoins for that, you know. But it's gonna be hard to become a millionaire with with just Bitcoin. So keep an eye out for all the other coins, the altcoins. you know, the lower the market cap, the super highest the risk. And so think about that as well. High risk, higher reward. So let's just touch a little bit on the news and we will see each other in the next video. Coinbase. So last week, when Bitcoin was going bananas again, Coinbase crashed, guys. Yes, Coinbase. It they weren't prepared, okay, for the amount of demand that they were gonna have in their platform, so they crashed. So they sent a message saying, you know what, they're getting ready, they're putting some things in place, and guess what? Today, Coinbase crashed again. And this is barely the beginning of the bull market. I mean, I don't even know what's it gonna be like, when this all goes, absolutely crazy. Is it gonna break every 30 minutes? Is it gonna break every 15 minutes? I mean, Coinbase, they really got to do something about this, because either that's going to happen or people are just going to go elsewhere, okay, to go trade. And believe me, there are a lot of other places where people can go to trade. So Coinbase better start getting their act straight. Uh, this is some random news, but at the same time, it relates with Bitcoin. And I saw this tweet and I was like, man, maybe I should mention it to you guys. And it says here that on Friday, the White House, unprompted, they they were saying that the banking system, yeah, even Hershey, he doesn't like the banking system. So he is very, very upset over there. But they say that the banking system is sound and resilient. Hmm. Okay. That's almost like, saying, well, hey guys, don't don't look at this corner over here. There's, uh there's not a snake over here. Okay? So don't look over here. Like, oh yeah, no danger. No, there's no danger here. Like out of absolutely nowhere. Okay? And just it's almost like whatever was going through their mind is they just said it out loud. So be careful about that. That was Friday, and then today Bitcoin just, I mean, here it says smashing 66, but it's over 67. And not only that, also gold, okay, has gone over all-time highs. I mean, these assets are considered hedges against systemic risk. So practically what this tweet is about is talking about could there be a banking crisis? And if that happens, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say that it's a pretty thing. I mean, that could potentially hurt crypto, but that would only be in the short run. However, um, Bitcoin and gold, at least, they will benefit immensely. And I think that the rest of the crypto market as well will. And this is amazing, okay? And this is why I had that intro. And it says here that the last time the Bitcoin broke the previous cycle all-time high, okay, in just a little over 3 months, okay, the price more than tripled. Think about that, guys. When Bitcoin breaks all-time high, when it broke all-time high in the other cycles, okay, it went 3 times as much, or more than 3 times as much, in 103 days. So in a little over than 3 months. If that repeats itself this time around, I mean, this sounds absolutely crazy. But imagine having a Bitcoin $213,000 by this June. I don't know. I can't even fathom that, guys. Honestly, I can't. I'm like scratching my head over here because that would be absolutely insane. I mean, absolutely insane. But can it happen? It absolutely can happen. With the amount of money flooding in and with the halving occurring, cutting the production in half, I don't know, it could happen. But if that's the case, are you willing to pay $67,000 for a Bitcoin today so that in 3 months it could be 3 times as much? I don't I don't know. It's something to think about, guys. Like seriously. It's something to think about because that could be life-changing money. I get it. Not everybody has $70,000 just laying around saying, "Hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that." I get it, you know. But anything that you can triple. You want to triple $100? Do you want to triple $1,000? Do you want to triple $10,000? I mean, and that's just in 3 months. And I mean, I'm not saying this is gonna happen, guys. This is not financial advice, okay? But if I were to invest, that's exactly what I would do, okay? And that's why I have put my money in Bitcoin and in a whole lot of other tokens. But Bitcoin, you know, it just, man, it's doing fantabulous. So, once again, are you willing to pay $67,000, $70,000 for a mansion? And I think that in probably in the next 5 to 10 years, that's exactly how much Bitcoin is going to be worth. Not an enormous, like, oh, a 15, $20 million mansion. And who knows, maybe it would reach, that those heights. But can one Bitcoin be $1 million? Absolutely. Why not? So, nevertheless, guys, thank you for. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let's take a look at the market. We're going to look at CoinGecko here. This is very similar to CoinMarketCap. and Bitcoin at the moment is $67,318 with 92 cents. Okay, so Bitcoin is absolutely ripping it, guys. Don't be surprised if Bitcoin breaks all-time high, maybe even later today, tomorrow. But I am putting my money that it will be done probably this week. And once that happens, watch out. By the way, the previous cycles don't predict, current or future cycles. But when Bitcoin uh, has broken the all-time highs, practically everything else breaks loose. Okay, all the other tokens go crazy, and forget about the memes. The memes, they just do whatever they want. They don't care about any cycle. They don't care about anything. They just go up whenever they want, and they make people super rich, just overnight, literally. So yeah, so keep an eye out on your bags. The next couple of weeks are gonna be very, very interesting. Your heads are probably gonna explode if you guys see your bags going 5, 10x. It could go crazy, guys. Even 1x I would take. you know so strap in, because we might get some really, really, I guess, good whiplash here. Okay, with Bitcoin absolutely tearing it and taking everybody else with it. Well, guys, that was it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Please consider hitting like and subscribing to the channel. And one last thing, this is not financial advice, guys. Just consider this as part of your crypto journey. If you want to take this information, bundle it up with your research. uh, I sure hope that it helps you at least, think about where to go next, and think about, the next 2, 3, 10, 15 steps, uh, in your future that can position you in a better, better spot than where you find yourselves today. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. Once again, hit like, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.